didn't start, but yours did. Hey, Christie Miller here, the Healthy Living Architect and the founder of Eat, Train, Win, and I want to introduce you to the most talented interior designer, Audra Wrightson of Audra Interiors.
Aw, thanks for having me, Christie. I'm so excited to be here.
This is Audra's very first Facebook Live, so I want you guys to give her all the love, all the hellos when you come on, because she is going to tell you 7 things to seriously consider when you are remodeling your kitchen. So why don't you go ahead and start with number 1.
So the first thing, of course, is I get a lot of clients that ask me, hey, I just need to replace my cooktop or my refrigerator. Can I just plug another one in? And yes, sometimes you can, but as you know, things change and they're different, they don't make them like that anymore. So really your kitchen is designed around your appliances. So you might have to get new cabinets.
Yeah, so here's the thing with new appliances. I know many of my fans aren't necessarily here to remodel their kitchen, or they might not have the money to remodel their kitchen. And at Eat, Train, Win, I am all about simplicity and using your dollars the best way you can. So simple upgrades, like check this out. Everyone has one of these lame ice cube trays. They suck, you can't ever get anything out. Get a silicone one. And this isn't even for making ice. We have ice makers. This is for making a whole bunch of other cool things that I will show you on another live video. And it's in a fun color that matches Audra. So if you're not buying new appliances, buy some new fun little cool things.
Right, switch it up a little bit.
Number 2, the second thing to, wait. We want to say hello to Val and
Hi,
Teresa.
Val.
They have joined
Hi,
on my
Teresa.
page, and then we'll be greeting your viewers also. Okay,
Awesome.
Item number 2.
Item number 2, we're going to talk about actual materials, so backsplash and countertop. A lot of people ask me, well, what's the rule of thumb? Well, the rule of thumb is if you're going to do something really wow factor and fantastic on the backsplash, of course you want to do something really simple and clean on the countertop. And then if you want to do an exotic granite or something really busy, maybe just on the island, then you do a simple subway like Miss Christie has done on her
Voila!
backsplash.
And you know, ladies, this is like if you have a really, really vibrant top, you might want to put it with some neutral pants.
Right.
Or if you have a really, really colorful plate, you put it with a very calm, I don't know, cup.
Right.
Something like that.
Right, or a pattern top with solid pants.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So the tips that Audra is going to be giving you, I am going to be translating them over into your everyday life if you are not remodeling a kitchen. And hello to Brenda and Carol.
Hi,
Thank you for joining us. And Carol says, is it Facebook or my phone? I can't hear anything. I'm hoping it's your phone, Carol, and not, I'm hoping it's your connection to Facebook and that the rest of the people can hear us. Teresa, Brenda, can you guys hear us? Hopefully you can. If not,
possibly your phone.
Yeah, Teresa can hear us, so it's possibly her phone or her Facebook connection.
Got it.
Carol is on a vacation right now, an amazing trip, so that could be it.
Lucky Carol.
Okay, so we talked about new appliances. I talked about buying little things for your kitchen.
Ooh, yes, they said they can hear us.
Good. You talked about countertops. Here's another thing when you're talking about countertops. Make sure you have a good cutting board and good knives, because even though granite is beautiful and even though you can technically cut on it, ooh, go say hi to Karen.
Hey Karen, how are you doing?
Even though you can cut on your granite, it is really bad for your knives. So make sure, it's not that we're protecting your countertop, because we're not, you can't hurt granite, but protect your knives with a good cutting board.
Yes,
okay, go on to the third one.
Next thing we're going to talk about rollouts and organizing all of those things. Everything has a place. You've got so many different options today where you have the rollouts for the doors, the big pans, things like your spice racks, and then you've got the really fun toe kick things that pull out, like we talked about, like for your dog, and the bowls and all that good stuff. So there's so many things that you can do to customize and design your kitchen specifically to what your needs are.
Awesome. And speaking of roll outs, I want you guys in your kitchen to make roll ups. You can do these with some lettuce wraps and some nice hummus in it and some vegetables, and just roll them up and eat them. You don't need a roll out.
Perfect.
You can do a roll up. All right, it is your turn.
The next one on the list is, of course, your overall color scheme. So
you keep talking. I'm gonna get some colors.
I do actually do a lot of paint consultations for my clients, which is very important because that's really the first thing that you see on the walls, right? So with that, with my paint consultations, my clients get you know, 3 to 5 paint colors, and then when you go anywhere to go shopping for a pillow or a bedspread or a piece of furniture, you've got everything right there at your fingertips, and you don't have to have a guessing game about what color it is. You can match it right there.
Yeah, and make sure when you're picking out paint colors that you get like 3 swatches of each one.
Yes.
Right? So you have it in your car, you have it in your purse, and you have it at home on your desk. Now, speaking of colors, if you want to be truly, truly, truly healthy, you have to eat all the colors of the rainbow. And I'm a little bit of a dork. For some reason, I remember the acronym from high school. I don't remember anything else. I don't remember who I went to prom with, but I remember the acronym of the rainbow. It is
I'm
Roy.
sure I remember you.
Probably not for good reasons. The acronym for the colors of the rainbow is Roy G. Biv. Like, I don't, did I date Roy G. Biv? I don't know. But you always want to eat red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Indigo and violet, just put them all into purple and blue. So, red, how about a bell pepper? This one has seen better days. Orange, a bell pepper or an orange. Red, orange, yellow. Yellow, we got a little spaghetti squash here.
Or a banana or lemon.
Bananas, lemon. But I'm known as the pineapple girl in all of my photo shoots.
Love
I have
it.
a pineapple on my head. I don't think this one's going to do it today. There.
Oh, amazing talent.
Pineapple. So red, orange, yellow, green, kale, spinach, blueberries, and purple eggplant. And there's your little blurbs. Okay, we're back.
Okay, so the next thing we're going to talk about is the workspace. Your overall workspace in the kitchen needs to be functional. So what is very important in designing a kitchen is the triangle. We want to position the sink and the cooktop and the refrigerator so that it's easily accessible and you can walk throughout the space. You don't want to be running from one side of the kitchen over on down to the other side.
No, you don't. And we're getting some comments about my incredible talent of balancing the pineapple. You know, it's a talent that's never going to make me any money, but hey, if I can make all you guys laugh. Hey, Tara, good to see you. Tara is my high school buddy down in San Clemente.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, Tara. Okay, so we have gone through, Audra has already gone through, you list off the 4 or 5 that you've hit already. We'll do a little recap for the people that are joining us.
So we went over new appliances in your kitchen, countertops in your backsplash and how that works together, your overall color scheme in your house, your workspace, your triangle. Next, we talked about also the roll-outs.
Okay, and then in terms of eating, we talked about how to buy fun things for your kitchen on a budget if you're not remodeling your kitchen, how to use cutting boards to protect your knives. Don't cut right on your granite, even though you can't hurt the granite. When Audra was talking about colors, I reminded you to eat the color of the rainbow. And she talked about rollouts. I talked about making roll-ups. So what is next on the list?
So the next thing on the list is, of course, lighting. Lighting is so, so, so important.
We have good lighting right now. We have the Diva light that is Botox in a bulb. But we only have one, and if you're watching this aerial, you know why.
Thank goodness we're good at sharing.
Yes, we are sharing.
So lighting, you make sure you have good recessed lighting, then you've got the pendant, the task lighting to layer the lighting, and then you've got fun things like under cabinet lighting. Maybe at nighttime you're watching a movie, you don't want to be so bright, so you just want that mood lighting underneath your cabinets. And then you have fun things like the toe kick lighting, the ambient lighting, which is absolutely stunning and beautiful. You can do that in your kitchen, bathroom, baseboards, anywhere.
Excellent. And speaking of lighting, what I want all my Eat Train winners to do is focus a spotlight on your reasons why you want to eat healthier.
Right.
Because when you know your why, you will figure out the how. So literally a big, huge spotlight into your soul. Look and see why you haven't been treating your body with the nutrients that it needs. And we've all done it. When I was 31 pounds heavier, I was eating Diet Coke, M&Ms, and French fries every single day. This isn't about judging yourself. It's about looking inside and figuring out why you're abusing your body and why you want to change. Okay, so what's next?
So last and final, very important piece is be sure you hire an interior designer. There's so many things that you need to go through and decide on. And there's so many pieces of the puzzle, and all of them are very important. And when you hire me, you better believe you're going to get it done right the first time. And that's the value, right? And I walk you through and I hold your hand, and it's just fantastic. It's going to get done a lot faster.
Yeah, and here's the thing. When you are hiring an interior designer, make sure she is cool. Because I used to be an interior designer. This house was my first design project. And clearly I'm cool. But let me tell you, there are a bunch of snooty out there that are interior designers. You are going to spend a lot of time with this person. And if they're it's not going to go well. And always hold your ground. Hold your ground. If they tell you something will look great and you don't like it, tell them you don't like it.
Right.
You are hiring them.
You live there. They don't live there. You live there. It's your
Yes. Look at Amy is here. Amy Wrightson.
Hi, Amy.
And Janet.
Thanks
and
for joining
Karen.
us. And Janet.
And I've got Shanice here. Hey, Shanice, did you buy anything on Amazon today? Hopefully you did not. We've been buying a lot on Amazon together. And Christine, good to see you. Because you feel better. Stress makes me crave Haagen-Dazs. Christine, stress makes us always crave simple carbohydrates like sugar, breads, cakes, cookies, and the whole bit. But just because we have a craving doesn't mean that we have to satisfy it. We can look and see, or we don't have to feed the craving. We can look and find other ways to satisfy that craving, because a lot of times it's the stress. So how do we deal with the stress? If we feed stress, the stress doesn't go away. We just have a bellyache and we're still stressed. So it makes everything worse, right?
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we together, Audra, her very first Facebook Live. How did she do, ladies? Isn't she just the cutest thing ever?
Thanks for joining us and watching.
Yes,
and thank you.
And I am
for holding my hand.
I am coaching Audra on doing Facebook Lives. She is just the most adorable thing. So hopefully, we're going to see a lot more Facebook Lives from her. Like
Lisa. Hi, Lisa.
Yay. Hey, Lisa Ballo. Good to see you. We want to see a whole bunch more Facebook Live videos from Audra. Like when she's at the design center picking out fabrics. I've even told her, do one at Target. Because when you're designing your environment, it doesn't necessarily have to be stupidly expensive things.
Right.
It can be, I love getting little accessories at Home Goods, at Target, to just throw in everywhere to change something up. And it's kind of like buying a pair of shoes that aren't very expensive that you just want to wear for a little while and get your money's worth out and then change your mind later.
Right.
Right?
Exactly.
Right. So we don't always have to be spending a bunch of money. We can save all that money to spend on organic foods.
Perfect for just those little things. Home Goods, Target.
Yeah. Look, Luz is here.
Hi, Luz.
Hey,
Thanks for joining us.
And Shanice says she bought her binders today. Shanice spent money on Amazon today. Shanice is taking a class, and there was a $300 book, and it came as printouts, and she had to buy her own binder. That's just crazy. What has school become? I don't know. Well, that's going to be it. Why don't you reintroduce yourself before we leave?
Well, thanks for having me, Christie.
You are welcome.
I'm Audra Wrightson. My company's Audra Interiors, and you can always go to my website, which is audrainteriors.com.
And I am Christie Miller, the Healthy Living Architect and the founder of Eat, Train, Win, reminding you to always eat healthy, train daily, and win happiness. Why? So you can feel good for life in your beautiful kitchen.
Absolutely.
All right, we'll catch you guys later. Take care.
Bye.